UFLI uses the heart-word method strategy for teaching irregular words, more commonly known as high-frequency words or sight words, so that they become automatic for even more of our students. With the understanding that each word is at least partially decodable, with only part of the word that the students need to know by heart. Use the word said as an example. Students can decode or say the sounds for s and d, but the spelled AI is the part that they just have to know by heart. It's important to focus on saying the sounds in the words as you learn to read and write them, and not just saying the letter names or memorizing them. For example, with the word said, students would read this word with you, say the sounds in the word, and then read the word again. Said, s, d, said. When writing, the students would say the word with you, say the sounds in the word as they write it, and then say the word again. Said, s, d, said. I know that each time that they follow these steps, they are strengthening the word form area of their brain. Of course, there's a time and place to say the letter names, but the focus is on the sounds. Here are the materials you'll need, your slide deck, excuse me, and something for something for the students to write with and write on. Here are the steps to follow, also found on page 31 in the manual, and I attached this handy dandy video from UFLI's YouTube channel where they explain the exact steps too. Now, because I know our time is super precious, I will quickly show you what the steps look like for the irregular words, heart words, part of the UFLI lesson. But be sure to refer back to these slides, your manual, and UFLI's YouTube channel as you strengthen your flow of teaching this step for you and your students. This is your schedule slide to remind you and your students that you are now starting the irregular words part of the lesson. This slide is just the visual to signal to you and your students that they are now on the irregular words part of the lesson. There will be a review section and a teach section. If your students are automatic with the review words, meaning they can read and write them without hesitation, then quickly move through this review part of the lesson. You will still want to have them read and write the words with you or for you, but remember, this is a review before learning 1 to 2 new words. So here are the review words. Now, if you notice that they need more practice with a review word, follow the same steps you would for teaching a new word. Remember, the steps are here on slide 15 or in your manual on page 31. Also, just a quick note. If you exit out of screen sharing, this white box can be moved and the size can be changed, but it can be moved to cover up the word or the symbols to just use as you would like while you are teaching the new word. Let's see. All right, hang on. The teach section is marked with an orange star. For these words, you will want to follow the steps from page 31 in your manual again. Remember, the steps are also here on slide 15. And there is a video link to explain how to teach them as well. The exact same steps to follow, just 3 different places to find the steps. So here are the 2 new words to teach. So reading and writing them together. If this all makes your brain spin, rest assured that you will find your flow. All of the steps are the same throughout UFLI, with just the skills changing within each step. You and your students will be UFLI pros in no time. Bye.